What do you say when your filmmaking heroes break down their masterpiece right in front of you? Welcome to my night at Tribeca.
When you think about it now, when people talk about violence in movies, and especially considering what's to come after this,
Okay.
He's talking about.
No, the violence, I think by the end of the film, I was to say, by that point, I think we reached the limit on violence, for me, the kind of movies I was making, the limit of violence in movies. This incredible character played by Pesci is killed by his best friends with baseball bats and thrown naked, half naked, into a pit where his brother is laying, the body of his brother in a cornfield.
It's a real kid stay out of crime movie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And scared straight. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's where you wind up, and your friends do it. And so for me, I couldn't. After that film, I couldn't see anything anywhere else to go with depicting violence in such a way in movies. I mean, I played around with it again in Departed, and to a certain extent in The Irishman. But it seems that the Jacobean nature of it, the excessive nature of it particularly, is the scene with the head and the vice. And I mean, that's what it is. And it's based on a real incident with the character that Pesci plays that happened to him. And we had a prosthetic device where the eye was coming out, and I was doing it, like it just seemed like it became more like a horror film device, a prosthetic, and so we eliminated most of that. But we also had issues with the censor and that sort of thing. But the point is that we couldn't really find a way around that moment, except that Pesci came up with it, and that was that when he put whoever it is, I forget what's it, Tony Dogs, put his name, put his head, and he did say, "Don't let me be the bad guy. Please don't let me be the bad guy." Because I want to do it. Yeah. I am going to do it. Yeah. Because what he meant, Joe, was that if Tony didn't give him the name, his head would be in the vice. You have no choice. So what is it? I mean, what would you do in that situation? Because your head's going in that vice otherwise. And then the guy came up with Charlie M, and then Joe improvised for him. As if no whole other character existed. And that day my mother was visiting the set.